guys, this is Gundam here, and I am doing a MSIA review of the Accguy from the Gundam series Mobile Suit Gundam 0079 and the Gundam series Mobile Suit Gundam 8th MS Team. In the Mobile Suit Gundam 0079 series, you see these guys in, I can't remember what episode, but you see him when the Zeon attack Jaburo, and Char is leading with his Accguy. He's leading a Zoc, and I think it was 3 Acguys. And then also in Mobile Suit Gundam 8th MS Team, you see this when when the 8th MS Team go and do their first parachuting drop, and Karen goes and gets attacked by a one-armed Accguy from the Odessa base, and she loses her Gundam's head, and her Gundam's head gets replaced with a GM head. On to the actual MSIA review now. For articulation, this mobile suit actually has some good, articulation, seeing that it is American made. So the head is on a ball joint. It can go up and down, side to side. It can do a 360. Its arms can go out that far. Whoops. It can do a 360. This little piece can do a 360. The small beam arms can turn and can go up and down. It's on a ball joint, so it's not that hard to move around. This mobile suit, or not mobile suit, but MSIA came with 2 hands, 2 different pairs. It came with these claws arms. Oops, sorry about that. And it came with the non-clawed arm, but just regular beam arm, not arm, but a hand. It also came with 2 extendable arms for each arm, so it was extended. For the legs can go back. Whoops, let me try to balance it here. That far, and forward, not so much, very little. But it can do a 360. It can go out that far. The knee, bends, and then the feet are on a really good ball joint. One thing I do have to say, though, about this MSIA is if you keep him in a box with others, or, if you play with him around a lot, these feet don't stay on very well, just because that they're so big. They're, just basically a square that's been carved out, and shaped, and then it's just the ball joint. And so, if, let's say you touched here, and it comes off. Or if you throw it in a box and you throw another mobile suit at it, or it falls, these usually come off really easily. So just something to be careful with. There aren't really too many pieces that can be lost with this guy. I've heard it. Some people, when they look at the Accguy MSIA, are worried about these guys' fingers because they're kind of like the same thing, except those ones are glued in. These are on a metal circle, and I think it's metal. It looks like it. You can see it sort of, and they just revolve, up and down on it, so they don't come out. You would have to break open the hand and do so many serious things, to get it out. So you don't have to worry about those so much, which I'm glad for. But other than that, I think this is a really great mobile suit, or MSIA. The American Lease has some pretty good details, like always. They don't do panel lining, but they do, engrave the panels in there, but they don't, highlight them with black. And it has a lot of good detail in the chest area, and the legs are not as much detailed, but the arms have some detail, and then the head's really detailed. It's really nice. So I think this was one of the later ones that they made. So they did a good job on it. But anyway, so that's my review on the Accguy. If you have any questions or comments about any of my reviews or anything else, you can go and send me, or go and post a comment on it, or you can go on this video, or you can go and post a comment on my profile page, or you can go and send me a message. Also, on the bottom, there's going to be a link to my email. If you guys have any serious questions about my stop motion or just anything, you can always send me an email, and that's not too much of a problem. Anyways, this is Yannick Gundam, and I'm signing out, so see you later for my next review, or any other videos.